Live from Las Vegas, this is NAB Show Live, produced by Broadcast Beat.
Ryan Salazar here at the Sprocket booth. How you doing, Harry Glazer?
Great, awesome, good to see you, man.
Good to see you. So NAB Show, my God, we've been going for a long time, the two of us.
5 years.
Yeah, you run Sprocket. Talk about how Sprocket got started and what you guys do.
Yes, so sure. So it's a collaboration between industry and game-changing startups to bring new products, service, and revenue models to market. We showcase at the NAB, and then we have 3 meetings throughout the year at our corporate partners' office, and the next one's at Google. So it's really to help the big guys figure out the next evolution of the industry.
Exactly. I mean, there's some great ideas from different companies that are involved in the Sprocket program, and you see these guys with these amazing ideas, and you're right, they end up becoming part of larger companies at some point.
Yeah, and you know, frankly, the big guys, it's hard for them to innovate.
Right.
These guys can rock and roll and spin on a dime, and so when we have these private meetings, these guys are the rock stars, and the big corporate guys are going, okay, tell me where we're going, how are we doing it, what's going on, okay, I like that. So
Right.
This is the future, because they have to figure out how to compete with Facebook and Amazon and Netflix and Google, and these guys are the ones that are doing it.
Right, and in many ways, you know, there's it's mostly software products, right?
Almost all exclusively.
Okay, great. You know, there's one company we've worked with in the past. It's Amp Live, and,
Yeah.
and they're a great example of
Yep.
what you guys, your program.
Yep, Eddie from Amp Live, and they've helped us with streaming and everything out there. They were one of our startups last year.
Okay, yeah, Amp Live is for the audience folks that don't know, it's a company that drives traffic to live broadcasts that are online, and so that's what we're doing right now with Amp Live on nabshow.com and broadcastbeat.com. So it's just a great example of the Sprocket program, but it's so exciting to see the ideas that come out of these people's heads, and then they launch these companies right here at NAB Show.
Yep. And actually, one of them actually just launched that we're being acquired right here this morning. We had to change the signage because they got acquired.
They got acquired today.
They announced that they got acquired today.
That's amazing. It's literally
actually
buying
color,
companies.
It's actually Color TV. They were Guidebox.
Very
so
exciting.
we just had to change the sign.
Wow, that's amazing. So, all right, so what's the vibe on the show floor right now? What are you feeling, the energy?
Yeah, it's, you know, look, it's the beginning. So people just, you know, they're really, really pumped, and you know, the traffic's been wonderful so far, and it takes a little while for people to come into the show because of all the traffic there, but it's cooking right now.
All right, yeah, you know, I was just in South Hall. They had a press conference about it about an hour and a half ago. Black Magic, you know, of course, they always have a lot of announcements. I was over at Quantum and Facilis and all these different companies. It's you know, it's a lot of post-production over there. There's a lot of different technologies here. Each hall is different and special in its own way, and we're talking about all sorts of other technologies in the live booth. But anything special that really strikes you? Of course, it's Sprocket, but is there anything else?
I mean, what we do is companies, platforms for creating content, for monetizing, distributing it, and analyzing. But the really big thing today is data analytics. You know, people say VR, but it's data analytics, because everybody's got to know how to target the right customer, and for that they're using machine learning and automated intelligence.
Right, and speaking of analytics, so I think of the Advertising Technology Pavilion that's here this year.
Correct.
And it's so amazing, you know, advertising technology is just changing and is evolving so quickly. It's all about analytics now. It's programmatic advertising, and people are like, well, what's programmatic advertising? And you can buy based on specific rules and audience and who's from where, and it's just so amazing.
You got to target. You can't do general blanket because nobody cares. For, you know, Nielsen says X people are watching. You can't do that anymore. You have to really target, know what people are doing, what they're buying, what they're saying, what they want.
Right. All right. So for folks that want to keep following all the news at NAB Show, of course, nabshow.com is the place to do it. Broadcastbeat.com is also a great place. On Twitter, you can follow us at BroadcastBeat. On Twitter, you can follow at NAB Show. We are tweeting the heck out of this show. Harry, it's
Hashtag Sprocket.
Hashtag Sprocket.
There you go.
Exactly.
And we have a big awards ceremony right here on Wednesday at 4:30, where we have everybody at the show votes on the hottest startups, and we're announcing those here on Tuesday at 4:30. So we'll have a big reception there.
Excellent. All right, from the Sprocket booth in North Hall.
Correct.
Harry Glazer, the one, the only. Thank you so much for sending some time.
Appreciate it, man. Great seeing you again.
All right, we'll
Take
see
care,
you
Ryan.
back to the studio, guys.
Thanks.